Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of FinReact. Michael here. Today we are doing another Yu-Gi-Oh pack opening. Yes, this is the brand new booster box we're doing. I got some good news. Well, first we're doing the Evasion and Chaos. I think what I read, the most rare cards you want to get are the Illusion of Black Chaos and Black Luster Soldier. But the good news is, because TikTok failed me on getting this, I had to go get it from Walmart. Pharaoh Serpent. And I have Metal Rare coming eventually. So, how we do it? We do it from what we did with the last one. We'll do two parters, which is basically one half I open 12 cards, the other half I open the 12 cards the next round. So, simple enough. And if you guys enjoy stuff like this, let me know in the comments below. If you guys don't want to see any more Yu-Gi-Oh cards, let me know for other cards. Until the scalpers are gone for Pokemon, we might not even do Pokemon cards. Anyway, so 12 packs. I pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just make sure I counted right, because sometimes I'm bad at counting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. 12 packs. And of course, in tradition of the pack openings, we must pray to the almighty glorious Thanos that we get the Illusion of Black Chaos and the Black Luster Soldier. Thanos, if you're out there, please give me my damn cards in the first half. I appreciate it. Amen. Okay. There's gonna be a time where I say amen and they're gonna say I'm gonna get demonetized for praying. Troy didn't got it before, so let's do it the way we usually do it. Alright, just like tradition, we do the first 4 cards in the back, go to the front. And the last card must be our rare. So, first card describes everything about this card opening pack, part 1. Chaos End. You can only activate this card if 7 or more of your cards are currently removed from play. Destroy all monsters on a field. It's an interesting magic card. I don't know how that works out, because I have to say, don't you only can put 5 monsters on the field? Number 2. Another magic card. Griffon Feather Duster. Destroys all spell and trap cards on your side of the field. Increase your life points by number of destroyed cards by 500 points each one. Oh! So this is a reverse Harpy's Feather Duster, but the advantage is when you destroy your own cards, you get life points. Actually kind of cool. It's a nice pack so far. Number 3. The Thing in the Crater. It has an effect 1. When this card is destroyed and sent to the field to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 Pyro monster from your hand. Okay. It's not a strong monster, but it's like Sangan almost. DNA Transplant. Though, when you guys look at it, that Yu-Gi-Oh monster is getting effed. Activate a declaring 1 monster attribute. All faceless monsters become an attribute. Okay, it's a weird one. This is a common, I think. No, it's not. Curse Seal or the Forbidden Spell. When a spell card is activated, discard 1 spell, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. And if you don't, and you do that, your opponent cannot activate spell cards within the name of the rest of the duel. Okay. Interesting. Oh my god, I was just doing an Yu-Gi-Oh intro react video and I forgot Ojama Black. Let's go. The Ojama Trios. So the goal is probably get all the Ojama brothers. Let's do it. This is a Hyper Hammerhead. It's an effect. At the end of the damage step, if an opponent monster that battled this card is not destroyed, return that opponent's monster to the hand. It's a little funky looking. A little weird, but whatever. Alright. Got 2 cards left. First one. Spirit of the Pot of Greed. Okay, there's actually something inside the Pot of Greed. When this card is in face-up attack position on the field, if a player activates Pot of Greed, they can draw 1 more card. So there is something behind the Pot of Greed. How about that? Last card. Oh, it's a common. Who is this? Getsu Fuma. It's a warrior. If this card battles a fiend or zombie type monster, destroy that monster to end the damage. It's kind of cute looking. Not bad. So the first common card of the day. We got 11 more packs, so I'm bound to know what we're gonna get. Hopefully, the Lord of Thanos gives me what I want. First card. I think I messed this up, but oh, it's a good holographic card, Insect Princess. Okay, I should probably put this in a case, like my other cards. I kind of messed this up probably. So, Insect Princess. All insect monsters your opponent controls are changed to attack position. If this card destroys an insect monster by battle, this card gains 500 attack points. Okay. It's a nice card. It's the first case that we did today. Shocking enough. Though I did screw this up, so we're going to have to go by this. What's that say? Menju of the 10,000 hands. How many hands does this thing actually have? I don't know. These are kind of some weird cards to say the least. Big Koala. Okay, that's definitely from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. That's Chun-Li's card. Chun-Li. I remember him. He was a koala fan. We got another Stumbling. Any monster that is a normal summon, flipped summon, or special summon is changed to defense position. Okay. Kind of helpful. Ooh, I like the design of this, but I don't even know who this is. I was actually... Gigioh. What the... How do you pronounce this monster? It's a mouthful, but I do like it. It actually looks kind of cool. We got Boganian. Once per turn during your standby phase, inflict 600 damage to your opponent. Sounds... As long as I guess this monster's still in effect, I have no idea. Ooh, I like the design of this one. Molted Zombie. When this card is special summoned from the graveyard, draw 1 card. Smashing Ground. Destroy the one face-up monster your opponent controls that has the highest defense. If you choose your choice, if tied. Sounds fun. So this is the last card. We screwed up what we did, but it's I think it's a common. It's a common. What is that called? This is Drill Lago? Oh wait, I remember this card. I think this was in season 2 of Yu-Gi-Oh! And also made an appearance in GX. If the only card your opponent controls are face-up monsters with 1600 attack or more attack, this card can attack your opponent directly. That's actually kind of cool. So we got 1 holographic and 2 commons so far. We're making progress. Hopefully we continue on. All I want is that sexy Blackluster Soldier or that Magician of Black Chaos. Probably not going to get it, but that's okay. One can only hope. Anyway, first card. Oh, wait. No, you know what? This is even more fatter and delicious. I've seen this card before. It's this other rare. Hold on. Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy of the End. Get the fuck out of here. That is fatty delicious. Why did I say it like that? I don't know. We're definitely putting that in this case. I was gonna say, why am I getting good cards for once? This card is... I think this is a good card. It's an effect one. Cannot be normal summon set. Must be special summoned from your hand by banishing 1 light and 1 dark monster from your graveyard. Once per turn, you can pay 1,000 life points, send as many cards in both players' hands and on the field, and as possible as a graveyard. Then inflict 300 damage to your opponent if each card sent to the opponent graveyard by its effect. You cannot activate other cards or affect this effect during the turn you activation of the card effect. Why do I feel like I've seen this card? I think this is in Season 5. Kaiba used it against Siegfried. I don't know. It's a fat, juicy card, and I ain't mad over it. Let's continue on. Fenrir. It's a wolf. This card cannot be normal summon or set. Why am I getting cards that are not special summon or set? Anyway. This card can only be special summoned by removing 2 water monsters in your graveyard from play. When this card destroys an opponent monster, as a result of battle, your opponent skips his or her next turn. Why do I have 2 cards that you can't just normal summon? It's ridiculous. We got Des Kangaroo, another Chumley card from GX. Okay, if the attack of a monster this monster is lower than the defense on the card, destroy the attacking monster. I was gonna say, that's not bad. Crimson Ninja. Why is it called Crimson Ninja? Well, the outfit's red. Target 1 trap card on the field. Destroy the target. If the target is set, reveal it, and destroy if the trap card otherwise return to the original position. It's like an armed ninja, basically. In a way. We got the Soul Absorption. If a card is banished, gain 500 life points for each. How do you how do you banish cards? We got Gigantes. It's a 4-star 1900. Wow. Cannot be normal summon set. God damn it, again. Must first be special summoned from your hand by banishing 1 earth monster from your graveyard. If this card is destroyed by battle is sent to the graveyard, destroy all spell. That another card you can't just normal summon. What is this thing? I don't know. What does that say? I don't have my glasses, but Chopman, the Desperate Outlaw. When this card is flip summoned, you can equip 1 equipped spell card from your graveyard to this card. Okay, it's not a strong card, but at least it's normal summoned. We got Dawn Turtle. When this card is normal summon or flip summon, you can special summon any number of Dawn Turtles from your hand. Okay, I don't know why would you do that, but last card. It's a common trap card, Curse of Darkness. Ooh, I like it the way it looks, so that's actually kind of cool. Each time a spell card is activated, immediately after it resolves, the player can activate it take 1,000 damage. Wow. So far we've pretty much hit a jackpot in this first thing. Thank you, Thanos. Though I didn't think that was actually the rare card I was thinking of. I was thinking of a few others, but I'm surprised we're actually getting what we wanted. Okay. Time for round number 3, I believe. Okay, it's a normal summon. Anti-Aircraft Flower. By tributing 1 insect type monster from your side of the field, inflict 800 point damage to your opponent life points. It doesn't really have attack, it just has 1600 defense. Not really helpful, but I mean, if you have insects monsters, might be helpful. Okay, it's regular. Self-destruction button. Sounds like what I need more nowadays. You can only activate this card while your life points are lower than your opponent's life points, and the difference is 7,000 points or more. Both players' life points become 0. So, if you don't like the duel and you're losing, blow it up. Torpedo Fish. While Yumi is face up on the field, this card is unaffected by any spell cards. Well, unfortunately, I never got Yumi. I got Yumi Roka. That doesn't count, though. Another fish monster. Terror King Salmon. The 5-star, 2400 attack. Wow. Actually kind of cool looking. I actually like that. Jade. Did I say insect whistle? Your opponent selects one insect type monster from your deck after shuffling the deck. Place the card on top of the deck. Okay, so I feel like this is a weird deck because this is a mixture between water and insect monsters. Ojama Black, welcome back. Can I have your brothers, please? Ojama Yellow and Green. Zero Gravity. Change the battle position of all face-up monsters on a field. That's one way to mess up your opponent in the duel. Okay, we got the common of Ultra Evolution Pill. Tribute one reptile monster, special summon one dinosaur monster from your hand. Okay, and the last card. Oh, Dark Mirror Force. I never heard of that. Let me put that in a case. It's another. Oh, I like the design of this one. When an opponent monster declares an attack, banish all defense position monsters from your opponent control. Not bad. I do like Mirror Force though. Mirror Force was a lit card back in the day. One way to send every card from your opponent to the graveyard. I'm gonna say, Dark Mirror Force so far. We got like 3 cards that we had to put in cases. And I had to grab a new case, guys. Because I'm running low. So. Alright. Okay, this is backwards. Why do I feel like every time they're backwards, they're never good? Or bad. Naturally, who knows? First card. Is that a big koala? Yes, it is. Another big koala. Ojama Delta Hurricane. If you control Ojama, green, yellow, and black, destroy all cards in your opponent's field. Well, unfortunately, I need the other 2 Ojama brothers. I was gonna say, this is bullshit. I need the other 2. Recycle. During your standby phase, by paying 300 life points, select one non-monster card from your graveyard and return it to the bottom of your deck. Not bad for life points though. A little crazy. Skull Marked Ladybug. When this card is sent to your graveyard, increase your life points by 1,000 life points. Not bad. Do you have to flip it or just be on the field in general? They don't really explain it though, but whatever. Lord Poison. The plant monster. If this card is destroyed by battle or sent to the graveyard, target one plant type monster from your graveyard except Lord Poison, special summon that target. If you have a plant deck, then you're perfectly fine. Self Bird. Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense position. When this card flips summon, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. Not bad. 1,700 defense for a 3-star monster. I've never seen that before. A hero emerges. Why do I feel like that? The way this one looks, guys, I felt like this is more of like a Jaden card for some reason. When an opponent monster declares an attack, your opponent choose one random card from your hand. Then, if it's a monster that can be special summon it. Otherwise, send it to the graveyard. Not bad. Coach Goblin. This is weird looking, guys. I don't like it. While this monster is face up on your side of the field, you can return one normal monster card from your hand to the bottom of your deck. During your end phase, draw one card from your deck. You can only use this one effect once per turn. I don't plan on using it at all. So the last card is... It's a common Dralago. What I feel like I got... Did I get him in a regular or did I get him in a... I did. I already got him twice. The hell. The hell. We got him twice already. I mean, I'll take it. I ain't mad. Okay, we need Ojama green and yellow now. Main goal, part 1, get all Ojama brothers. Self-destruction button. We've seen that already. That's a new one. A little weird looking. Green Maja de Iza. Wait, this card didn't have any attack or defense. It's a questionable one. This card's attack or defense becomes the number of your banished card times 400. So you have to banish cards for that. That's useless. What if you don't banish any cards? It's gonna be 0/0. Recycle. Remember, people, please recycle. We got another torpedo fish. Jade insect whistle. We've seen that one before. Molted zombie. I feel like this is a redub. Here emerges. We got a common. Lekunga. You can banish 2 water monsters from your graveyard. Special summon 1 Lacuna token. Plant type water. Okay. Not special, so the last card has to be. It's only graphic on the thing. Big burn. I mean, you can only activate this card when your opponent activates a card that targets a monster in the graveyard. Remove from play all monsters from both players' graveyard. I guess it's not bad. This deck kind of looked... This pack looked kind of sloppy, but... You know what? Sometimes life is about being sloppy. First card. A brand new card at least. Tower of Babel. Each time a spell card is activated, place 1 special counter on this card. When the special card resolves, if the 4th spell counter is placed on the field, destroy the card. And if you do, the player who activates the spell card at this time takes 3,000 damage. Okay, not bad. Another brand new card. Sacred Crane. If this card is special summon, draw 1 card. Okay. Next card. Primal Seed. If there is a Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning, or Chaos Emperor Dragon, which I got, Envoy the end on the field, target 2 of your banished cards, add both those targets to your hand. Okay, that actually helps when I have the banished dragon. How about that? Ooh. Gale Lizard. Target, once it's flipped, target 1 monster from your opponent control, return your target to its hand. So you control what card goes back to the opponent's hand. Spectral Collapse. You can only activate this card if both you and your opponents have 5 cards or less on the field. The maximum cards of the cards that each player have on the field is 5. Okay, interesting. Southbird, I think we've seen that already. I'm not going to go over it. Witch Doctor of Chaos. Select one monster from you or your opponent's graveyard. Remove it from play. So basically this thing is about banishing cards from the graveyard. I don't know why. Chaos Sorcerer. Oh, I like the design of the Chaos Sorcerer. Wait a minute, I've seen this before. This was in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX when they were in the other world with the Supreme King. I think people can actually back me up on this one. Cannot be normal summon set. Great. Must first be the special summon if from your hand by banishing one light or one dark monster from your graveyard. Once per turn, you can target one face-up monster on the field, banish the target. The target cannot attack. The turn activates this effect. So, it's another you can't normal summon this thing as usual. And we got a common. Destruction Ring. Destroy one face-up monster on your side of the field to inflict 1,000 points of damage to both players' life points. Okay, not bad at all. Would say I would love to do better, but if I can get that Blackluster Soldier thing, that would be kind of fat right now. All we gotta do is wish for the Magician of Black Chaos or Blackluster Soldier. I mean, we did get one pretty rare card so far, so it's all about keep going. Alright, first card. Begone, knave. Why do I feel like that's a me? Oh, it's for Begone Thought. Never mind. If a monster inflicts battle damage to a player, return that monster to the hand. Begone, knave. Who says that nowadays? How old are we?
Begone, Thought!
Gora Turtle of Illusion. Negate the effect of spell trap cards controlled by your opponent that targets this face-up card on the field. Not bad. Cannonball Spear Shellfish. While Yumi is attacked, okay, so this card's unaffected by any spells or traps unless there's a Yumi on the field. Unfortunately, we don't have Yumi. Heart of the Underdog. Oh, I've seen this card before. During your draw phase, when you draw a normal monster, you can reveal it, draw one more card. This is the card that they did on Season 5, when Yugi had explained to Joey why he was like Heart of the Underdog. Now I'm the underdog, and hopefully I can get it. A good fat card. Nope, I'm just getting Blasting of the Ruins. You can only activate this card. There are 30 or more cards in your graveyard and inflict 3,000 points damage to your opponent's life points. Another card you can't do unless you have a lot of monsters in your graveyard. Self-feed? A funky looking card. This cannot be normal summon or set. Of course not. This card can only be special summoned by removing from play one wind monster in your graveyard. When this card is destroyed as a result of a battle or sent to the graveyard, your opponent discards one random card from their hand. So this theme is cards cannot be normal summon apparently. Zero Gravity, we've seen before. Sea Serpent Warrior of Darkness. Isn't there a card like that? Sea Serpent Knight, probably, I'm thinking of. I think Kaiba had it, but the last card is a common. Compulsory Evacuation Device. Target one monster on the field, return a target to its hand. Alright. So we got in 3 holograph, 1 semi-holograph, and probably the rest common. We're gonna do it that way. Thanos wants to treat me right. Oh, I hope so. Thanos, treat me right. First card. Oh, it's a holographic. Only the card's holographic. Reload. Add all cards from your hands to your deck and shuffle it. Then draw the same number of cards that you add to your deck. How does that even work? So if you lost 20 cards, you summon 20 cards in your hand? I don't know. It makes zero sense to say the least for that one. Sacred Crane, we've seen that before. Not going to explain that one. Begone Knave.
Begone, thought!
I feel like every time we should get that, we should have that clip. Add or do your thing, and the next time we get it, please add it. Salvage. Target 2 water monsters with 1500 or less attacks in your graveyard. Add those targets to your hand. It's a nice way of getting some cards from your graveyard. Self-feed. Fine, we can't really normal summon it. Neo Bug. I thought it was part of GX Neo Soldiers. Okay. There's no purpose of it. Hyper Hammerhead. Thunder Crash. Destroy all monsters you control, and if you do, inflict 300 damage to your opponent. Each card is destroyed. I think I remember this from GX. I think Chad used it against his brothers. What's the last card? Oh, it's a common. Fuma Shuriken. Equipped to only a ninja monster, it gains 700 attack. When this card is sent to your field to the graveyard, inflict 700 damage to your opponent. Okay. So we're at now down to the last 3 packs. We got 1 fat card, and I want more. So Thanos, do your thing and get me more. Hopefully, we do. Big Koala. We've seen that before. It's normal. Yeah, it's normal. I don't have glasses on, people. Manju of the 1,000 Hands. I don't know how many hands this monster has. Multiplication of Ants. Tribute 1 insect monster from your side of the field. Special summon 2 armored ant tokens. On your side of the field, the tokens cannot be used as tribute for a tribute summon. Then, what's the point? Is it just for defense? Primal Seed, we know what that does already. Soul Absorption, we've seen that already. I was gonna say, have I seen that one? Yes. Gigo. Say that name like 500 times, people. First person that does, and comment below they did, get a like. And a subscribe follow from me. The Spirit of the Pot of Greed. Okay, multi-zombies, so the last one has to be a common, probably. Yep. Lekunga. Alright, 2 packs left, and the last pack we have to do, we gotta do it the special way. Best of luck, Thanos. Oh, it's a new card. Grandadora. Oh, it's an ugly looking card. This card cannot be normal. When this card is normal summon, flip summon, or special summon, increase your life points by 1,000 points. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you take 2,000 points of damage. Disappointing. We got the Tower of Babel. The Cannonball Spear Shellfish. Heart of an Underdog. Has not worked for this run so far. Boganian. Spatual Collapse. You've seen that one. Inferno. That's a new one. It's kind of funky looking. Cannot be normal summon set. What a surprise. Must first be special summoned from your hand by banishing one fire monster from your graveyard. If this card's opponent is destroyed by opponent monster by battle and sent to the graveyard, inflict 1500 damage to your opponent. So the theme is we're not special summoning any of these cards. Prickle Fairy. That was in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I remember that one. I think, not Hassleberry. Cyrus had to face that monster. Your opponent cannot attack insect monster. This card battles the monster at the end of the damage step. Change the opponent to defense position. Last card. It's a common. Chain Disappearance. When a monster with 1000 attack or less is summoned, banish that monster with 1000 or less attack. Then your opponent banish all monsters with the same name as a card from their hand and their deck. Wow. Kind of like a Chain Destruction from the Season 2 when Yugi used it for Exodia against a rare hunter. How do I know this, guys? I'm a nerd. Okay. So, I got the glove ready. Okay. We activate the glove. We do it this way. Actually. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Chaos End. I feel like we've seen this card before. Yeah, that was from the first pull. Soul Tiger. I remember this card. I think Chad had against his brother against a duel. So we haven't really pulled the Ojama brothers yet. Chaos Necromancer. I remember this card. The card of this card is the number of monster cards in your graveyard times 3. Oh, this was from Chad's duel. I feel like this is a Chad hand. Stumbling. We all know what that is. Ryu Cookie. At the end of damage step, if this card battles a warrior or spellcaster, destroy that monster. Kind of cool looking. DD Borderline. While there are no spells in your graveyard, neither player can conduct their battle phase. I will admit the design of these cards are kind of cool. Witch Doctor of Chaos. I think yeah, we did this one already. Right. Pinch Hopper. I think this is a token. When this card you control is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one insect monster from your hand. I think Weevil had against Joey, and the last card is Getsu Fuma common. God damn it. So we got like 2 repeats of the same monster for common cards. So honestly, I think we actually did a really good job, people, for this one. We pulled out 3 probably fat cards. I mean, Insect Princess is one thing. Dark Mirror Force is actually kind of cool because of us growing up with Mirror Force, but I will admit, the Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy the End, that's a dub. That's a win, guys. So, at that point, we still have 12 more cards to go, and we'll do it on the next episode. So thank you for watching, guys. Please comment, like, subscribe. Enjoy stuff like this, guys. Let me know in the comments below. If you want to check out stuff like this, I'll make a playlist video of all Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack openings. Thank you very much for watching, guys. This is Michael, signing out.